tight end who I'm definitely in on, and I feel like is being undervalued. He's crept up from 170 all the way to kind of like 145, dropped just back down to 150 recently on Underdog, going to 172 on Sleeper, which I feel is massively undervalued. Like the Chargers, they're set for a big bounce back year. You know, they got rid of Joe Lombardi, replacing with Kellen Moore. Justin Herbert's healthy. He's going to be able to throw the ball at a better, more downfield rate, you'd imagine, than the kind of 6.4 yards per attempt that he did last year. Do you think if the downfield game really gets going, is that bad news for Gerald Everett, or do you think that he's still going to have enough layup shots where he can turn in these kind of yard after the catch plays that he's really good at?
So with the Chargers, the pass attempts and the passing yards were there. It really was like the touchdowns that just didn't get there. And I'm afraid that like getting both Keenan and Mike Williams back on the field and adding Quentin Johnston makes it a little bit more difficult for Gerald Everett, who is on a little bit of the smaller side when it comes to tight end. So I have him right at ADP. He's also like somebody where I don't want to get too bullish on, because like we've kind of seen Gerald Everett for years kind of in this role where like the opportunity's like kind of there for the taking, but he's like been okay with it. They kind of like Donald Parham a little bit. Maybe he mixes in a little bit more, but if I've drafted Justin Herbert, obviously like Gerald Everett's like right in the tight end 2 mix for a lot of my teams. But I would be pretty surprised if like Gerald Everett was like the random 10 touchdown season that we usually get once every couple years. Just because I think those balls might be going to Big Mike Williams.
Well, speaking of like tight ends who can go for 10 touchdowns, your co-host Josh this week on your Hot Takes episode, which everyone should check, it's in the description below.